Are you ready for this?
I've broken into palaces before. They're made to keep out armies. Stopping a single man who's dedicated to his cause, that's another story altogether.
Taking down Duke Abel is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile. Emily and I have a lot to think about after all this is done.
Is that my first map?
Ready to visit the Duke?
Let's go.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
Why don't they just overthrow him?
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall. Toadies sucking up to Emily made me want to be back on the streets in Serkonos.
You're forgetting what that's like. I watched those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept. In the flooded district.
I know you struggled. After years at court, I'm a nobody again. But what I've seen here will stay with me when I return to Dunwall Tower. Being in Karnaca again has given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Alright, easy enough. Get the body double or replace the actual guy for a little bit. Just until things have calmed down. After I assassinate Delilah or whatever I end up doing to her.
Too much chance a Grand Guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Bet you're afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous, but if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over Colorado. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Who's there?
I wasn't sure if I could make it. I could do that faster.
Basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys...
I told her once, I told her 1,000 times. It ain't my job.
What? What? How? What am I getting stuck on?
Basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. He's...
I'm hungry.
Okay. I'm not sure because I only saw the electricity on the other side of it, if it would damage me or not, but it does.
He's awake. I never thought this one.
I'm not sure how I'm getting stuck.
Well, it has. Now let us work.
This is for rotten food. Oh no, white rats. Man, I'm really bad at guessing those. I mean, gutter feast seems like it would be. Oh, I'm basically standing on nothing. I'm gonna go over here.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss.
This is fine.
What a lick spittle.
Okay, fall back, look up. Now that's a maneuver.
Just by looking at his shoes.
I shouldn't have killed them yet. Bone charms? There we go. It's literally just not worth it. That's so little. And it's not even like a little bit each time. It's just nothing.
Now well. I'm a stone's throw from the Grand Palace where I'd be surrounded by opulence. Why is there a wall of light protecting the palace anyway? Who's going to attack a man like the Duke?
Piss and crackers!
On top of a building half infested with blood flies. This is the kind of luck I have. Got a blasted window. What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignments.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Who's coming through here?
Really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them 2-penny drinks.
Wait. I saw that shit. I saw myself get hurt.
What's going on? Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
How do they think that they see me?
I wonder who that was. Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Right? Like, there's no chance that I was ever anywhere where they might have seen me. I reloaded. I'm trying not to take fall damage here, because this is kind of dumb.
What's going on?
Let's have a look. Something feels wrong.
Wonder who that was.
Damn, who is just staring at this door all the time?
Whatever. No idea what that was.
Is it you? It's you.
Yeah, stupid, fucking dead, dusty shit. I'm bored.
There it is. I don't think it would have counted as detection, but... Just double check, the screen's here. Good thing nobody minds me just taking these carriages. Just no one's guarding either end, and they figure, if there's an unannounced carriage and we don't know who came in with it, it's fine.
Familiar to me.
We'll check to make sure. Yeah, okay.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
feel so slow right now. That's probably good. I think that means I'm supposed to be here.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrian with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Dukes.
Handling. Commence lens refocus.
I wasn't really planning on doing this first, but kind of here.
Opportunity to backcharge second coil.
The entrance must be over that way.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Oh! Right, okay. Alright, I should be all the way back up at the top, I think. Yeah.
Just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Of course, the Duke kept some of the clockwork soldiers for himself.
Reintroducing graphite.
Feels like we're living in an age of wonders. No war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests in the Grand Palace.
The old woman living in the alley behind.
Don't mind me here.
In an age of wonders. Plague, no war, no taxes, if you know the right people. New machines and new ideas. We eat the finest foods and we're guests in the Grand Palace.
The old woman living in the alley behind my apartment died the other night. Did I tell you? The Grand Guard took her yarn shop, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees.
What would you do if you were the Duchess of Serkonos or some other ruler? The Queen of Morley or even the Empress?
More of what I
If the
already
old
do.
Duke could only see
Screwing,
this.
eating fine meals,
Wasteful
smoking the
expense.
best heavily. And when I wasn't doing that, I'd be buying exotic furniture from Tivia, having my apartments redecorated.
Joke if you
So
want
you
to.
wouldn't really
Our
change
new
much.
Duke spends
No,
more
of
in 1
course
month
not.
than his father
What's the
spent
point
in
of
a
having
year.
power if you can't just do whatever you want? Exhausted. It's just been fun,
How do I get further down? I think I'm now in a worse position than I was before. Yeah, I've successfully made it to the fucking front entrance.
You've been playing every day for weeks now. All of
Someone said the Duke will use Empress Delilah.
Yeah, that's not where I'm trying to go. Okay, last idea I have. Wait.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Oh, let's say move this up. Are you
Who's there?
Are you absolutely sure I'm not allowed to be below the elevator? Because I feel like that should be a thing. Okay. I don't know how to get... First of all, what is hidden passage? Okay. Guess I'm just gonna go up.
Never-ending paperwork. What's the point of being my father's son if I have to slave away like this? An entire shipment of whale oil tanks just gone. Taken right from under their noses. Idiots. Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts. What do I... No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I'm not that kind of visitor.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
You're the Duke's double, aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you are the Duke?
Did I do it? What happens then if I guess I should watch him more to see if he smokes. Because I don't know if I would get verification if I'm right or not. Right now he's drinking. Headed out to go smoke, are ya? No? So, if you wouldn't mind, like, smoking, for me to verify. See, I don't know if the double actually smokes, or if I'm just supposed to deduce from him coughing constantly that he does.
I don't know, whatever they say. What do I know for war? If Morley and Tivia attack us, my generals will handle it.
Try to see if I can find the other one.
Make a note. Remove display back after the final field test.
Filthy air. Disgusting. Can't be good for you. Cornwall's always been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there. But that's where I met Delilah.
I really don't know. Because I don't know what happens if I just...
I met her as a boy. Just a boy. Now we're
Okay, well, where the fuck would this hidden passage be?
Makes no sense. Anyway.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodana Sabel was tight with the coin.
Why?
Open this door.
When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold.
So does that count as being spotted? No, it doesn't.
In tribute, this
I did still get spotted, so I'm gonna leave, but... So it has to be full red bar to be counted as spotted.
What do I know of war? If Morley and Tivia attack us, my generals will handle it.
If the old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
and such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodana Sabel was...
Where did he go? This is really a pain in the ass.
do I know of war? If Morley and Tivia attack us, my generals will handle it.
It's funny to think about it, but you could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about who opened this door?
The old Duke could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
I'm gonna guess such terrible wine. Yes, at least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with a hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodatus Abel was tied with the coin.
Why would he say that?
Why
Makes no sense.
When the war is done,
Anyway, I'm not the one who did the kissing.
This is the Serkonan.
These two seem like such an unlikely match. How it end between them, I wonder.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old
Who's she
was
to say I
careful.
didn't deserve the
But
promotion?
new Duke
She wouldn't
dragged
know
the Empress
promotion if
off
it
her
hit her in the
throne
head.
and gave us the Isles.
Maybe
So
that's
tell
just
me,
what she needs.
who's the better man?
Damn it. I was hoping that would go around. I should stay on top of the thing in the middle until he walks over there. I need to follow him and see if he smoked. See, I'll have to check, but...
What do I know of war? If Morley and Tivia attack us, my generals will handle it.
Working for the Duke's not so bad. As long as it ain't to be anybody else.
You could only see this. Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
I don't know how I'm not being seen right now,
At
but...
least he knew better than to serve Tyrion with a hagfish.
These two seem like such an unlikely match. How it end between them, I wonder.
In a year. Old Theodatus Abel was tied with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back to
smells like
tenfold in
piss.
tribute.
What a dump.
This is the Serkonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abel. Enjoy it.
The old Duke.
The old Duke was wise. Yes.
Her eyes held such contempt for me. Why? I stayed hidden the entire time.
So she get extra rations. You work hard.
Sometimes a man just needs time by
opened
himself.
this door?
My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
That's what
No
happens
offer
if I
to
tell this guy.
bow or kiss my hand.
I'm not that kind of
A
visitor.
mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Does he
You're
respond
the Duke's
exactly the
double,
same?
aren't you? I'm here to take him down, but I might need your help. Do you want to listen to what I have to say?
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
I have no doubt that you'd be a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to cut out his heart, could you convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
I won't lie. That silver pipe he was smoking the other night. It made him tremendously more attractive.
I think I just saw something.
See, this guy was the one coughing a whole bunch.
Dunwall's always been a place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there. But that's where I met Delilah.
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
There we go. So
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chamber.
I should leave.
There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Oh, okay.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! Workman. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain. But be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Serkonos! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
Alright. Alright, so okay, so I've successfully done that.
Someone there?
Right, so still clean? Yes.
Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here. The Duke's vault.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Don't I have the key?
Maybe not. Remove this playback after the final field test. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
Jessamine, your spirit comforts me. How can I let you go?
I've given you all I can, my love. Tried to guide you. Now our daughter will need you.
Be at peace, my dear Empress. Star of my sky.
I need to go up very quickly.
Your eyes, your hands, your heart. With my last thought, I love
you. Then it's done. Now it's time to return Delilah's soul.
What is this? The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive.
Not spotted yet. Check. Okay. Spotted.
That should do it.
Alright. Easy enough. Non-lethal ghost.
I saw the signal.
What was the signal?
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
The Duke's had a change of heart. Things are shifting.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
It looks that way. To find a way to help Emily, and to give her back the throne.
Ready, then?
Come on, let's leave this place.
All right. As you want.
Perfect scores. I didn't really pick up any stuff, but that's okay.
This is how the worst day of my life began. A masked man closing in on Dunwall Tower.
I remember the Shadow Assassin.
Now it's happening again. Another Empress falls, another story ends. Last time it almost ruined the Empire. Will I do any better? Delilah outfoxed me and I never saw it coming. But I was Corvo before I was the Royal Protector. Before I owned a sword, I fought with sticks and broken glass, whatever came to hand. I don't know what grand scheme you've got underway, Delilah, but I'll give all I've got to stop you.
Do I want to go right now? Or do I want to take a break and come back to it? Those are still in. So So, I swear this was Hypatia's room, though.
This campaign has been conducted with far more.
Oh, I don't have the heart. So can I...
She gave you her heart, and you threw it into the void.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
I think I'll wait. Take a little bit of a break. That way I'm coming at this. I mean, that mission was good though, right? Like, it wasn't super difficult or anything. You could just kind of do it, so. But still, I'm gonna take a break, because I think I've been mostly doing it one mission at a time, right? So, might as well just keep doing that.